Hey guys, what's good? It's me. Yeah, so last week I uploaded a clip, like a 1 minute clip of like just I don't know, just a random like Bucky kill streak or some shit. And then I realized that the video right before it was a very serious Kanche video talking about like being overworked and depression. Um, great on me. Good job, me. Anyways, you're probably wondering why there's like fog and why some of the trees look different. Well, I'm about to play a mod pack with friends, and I decided just to load up a single player world and quickly record this video trying to talk about something like really quick. So if you're wondering why it looks foggy, uh, anyways, besides that, I kind of just want to like talk about something a really interesting topic. Um, One that was actually brought up in my mind because my girlfriend recently went to go see a bunch of her friends that she doesn't get to see very often, like some of her online friends. She took, a trip out on a train for like multiple hours to go see them. And she is, I think she got back either, I think she's getting back around now as the time of recording this, or very soon after. Um, and it kind of made me think about the times, I've met up with like my IRL friends, or thinking about the time that I'm eventually gonna go meet up with her. And it got me thinking a little bit because I've met online friends before, and like, go and leave a comment down if you've met yours as well. Because trust me, it's a very amazing experience to go see your friends for the first time, after, knowing them for so long. And for me, I don't know how y'all get when you have to leave. What I want to talk about is kind of like when you leave, right? I don't know how y'all get whenever people leave. Like, I've seen people cry at, goodbyes and stuff like that when it comes to these kind of meetups. I don't know if I'm weird or different or like edgy even, but man, I don't get as sad as I think I should be at these kind of like departures. I kind of just am happy knowing that I'm gonna see them like again, and it won't be the only time ever. I think how I feel when I like walk into the airport, leaving them behind, or maybe watching them, leave the airport themselves, or like leave my home. I kind of just get this like hollow feeling of like everything's back to normal once the whole like experience kind of ends. And I think that like once I go to see my girlfriend, or she comes to see me, or wherever we go to meet up, I think that feeling is gonna like hit the hardest I think it's ever been. I think that it's gonna be like that because it's gonna be a really sad transition knowing that I'm not gonna be able to see her for a long time, but I know I'll be able to see her again. That's the like the good part, right? It's not like it's not gonna, it's not the only time I'll ever see my girlfriend. Shit, I'll probably end up marrying her one day. But I mean, anyways, that's besides the point. Like, I just feel that with these kind of visits and trips and meetups, you should never be sad about them ending because you're gonna see them again eventually. And definitely it's a lot harder if it's a significant other or a date, because I know for me, going back home and going back to sleeping alone in a bed, that's gonna hurt. I know that will hurt, and I have to mentally prepare for that one day. Um, but I think I'll manage, and I hope that anyone that's seeing this would also manage if you're going through something very similar. But that's all I wanted to talk about. Just a really interesting thought, kind of. I'm going to VidCon later this year as well, like in a month or two, to, meet up with a bunch of friends in the Minecraft space. So that's going to be really fun. And I don't think I'm going to get really sentimental or sad whenever it ends. I'm just going to be like, all right, see y'all next year, or whenever the next fucking, I don't know, function happens. I could always invite them over to my place, or shit, meet up somewhere else. It doesn't always have to be at VidCon. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. So see ya.
We can't detonate shit.
Mhm.
Oh shit! I almost killed myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Yo! No way!
No!
It didn't work! Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Soldiers, get in there!
Go! Go! Go!
Go! Yeah!